Hello and welcome to Hue's Colors, coming to you every Saturday evening on Hue TV, the channel of Hue newspapers and television. Continuing our journey to explore the distinctive shades of Hue, today's program brings you the following highlights. In the news, updates on activities that took place over the past week, along with some exciting summer destinations. In I Love Hue, meet local people who remain devoted to the traditional craft of candy making. And in the beauty of Hue, let us take you to discover the beauty of Lập An Lagoon. The sixth season of VN Express Marathon Hue 2026, a large-scale sporting event, took place in an exciting atmosphere, attracting thousands of runners from Vietnam and abroad, and creating a journey that connects sports, tourism, and destination experiences.
At the Nhấn area, the atmosphere became lively from early morning as thousands of runners gathered, preparing to take on the 5-kilometer, 10-kilometer, and 21-kilometer distances. Entering its sixth season, the event's organization continued to be refined with a number of practical adjustments, helping ensure safety and enhance the experience for participants. With tree-lined race routes passing through some of Hue's most distinctive landscapes, the marathon not only brought positive energy to runners, but also helped promote the image of a friendly and dynamic city. From a sporting event, VN Express Marathon Hue is gradually becoming a familiar annual gathering, creating further momentum for local tourism and economic development.
Held every year during the third lunar month, the Huenam Palace Festival is one of Hue's most distinctive spiritual and cultural events, closely associated with the Mother Goddess worship of the three realms, recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Beyond its spiritual significance, the festival also leaves a strong impression through its vibrant setting, traditional rituals, and unique folk performances. From early morning, the atmosphere at the Holy Mother's Shrine on Yilang Street became solemn as the main ritual officially began. Soon after, the procession set off, spreading the festive spirit through the streets with colorful ceremonial flags, traditional costumes, and rituals deeply rooted in folk beliefs.
Today is the sacred birthday of the Mother, Saint Mother Vân Hương. We, as spirit mediums and devotees, organize this ceremony to pray for peace and prosperity for the nation and for peace and well-being for all people. It is also a way to educate followers of the Mother about traditional rituals that have been passed down to us by our ancestors.
At Nhấn, the rituals continued in their traditional order, interwoven with ceremonial performances and practices distinctive to Mother Goddess worship, offering visitors a clearer view of the community's spiritual and cultural life. From there, the procession continued its journey along the Hương River by dragon boat toward Huenam Temple, where the festival's major rituals took place.
I'm a visitor from Saigon and I arrived in Hue today. This morning, I happened to come across this festival and found it very special. There were so many people gathering, so I followed the procession all the way here to Hong Yang Temple. Thanks to this festival, I've now learned about this site.
More than simply a spiritual ritual, the Huenam Temple Festival has increasingly become one of Hue's signature cultural tourism products. From rituals carefully preserved over time to more professional and well-organized festival activities, the event is gradually affirming its role in connecting traditional culture with contemporary life, a distinctive cultural identity that is uniquely Hue. At Tam Giang Lagoon, beyond admiring the vast waterscape, visitors also have the chance to experience the distinctive livelihoods of local lagoon communities. One of the most unique is yam jia, a traditional hand-catching method that offers a truly memorable experience. More than just an activity, it is also a way for visitors to better understand local life, daily rhythms, and the long-standing values that have shaped the community here.
As the sun rises over Tam Giang Lagoon, local people begin a new day with clamming, a traditional fishing practice that has long been part of life along the lagoon. The clams lie deep beneath the mud and are not easy to spot, so fishers must search for them with their feet, relying on touch and experience before skillfully picking them up by hand. This work requires not only technique, but also a deep familiarity with the lagoon environment. For visitors, taking part in clamming offers a completely different kind of experience, stepping directly into the shallow waters, trying to catch natural shellfish by hand, and gaining a deeper appreciation of the hardships and resilience of local people. Once simply a way of making a living, clamming has now become a unique tourism experience where every step touches not only the mud beneath the feet, but also an authentic part of life in Hue.
Located on Tùy Vân Mountain near Tư Hiền Seaport stands one of Hue's best-known royal pagodas. Built during the reign of Emperor Minh Mạng, that is Thành Yuen Pagoda, a fascinating destination for those seeking peace and tranquility in a sacred Buddhist setting. Thành Yuen Pagoda is renowned for its poetic landscape and was ranked by Emperor Thiệu as one of the 20 most beautiful sites of the imperial land. The pagoda was built in the architectural style of the Nguyễn dynasty, featuring the traditional Trung Tiêm Điệp Ốc structure. Its three-entrance gate is situated halfway up the mountain and reflects the distinctive Kolo architectural style typical of Hue. The main hall, with 3 compartments and 2 side wings, has remained largely faithful to its original design despite several restorations, preserving refined features of court architecture and artistry. The system of statues worshipped inside the main hall is also highly distinctive, with many of them being ancient works that date back hundreds of years. With its remarkable historical, architectural, and scenic values, Thành Yuen Pagoda was officially recognized as a National Heritage Site in 1996. A visit to Thành Yuen Pagoda offers more than a serene spiritual experience. It is also an opportunity for visitors to gain deeper insight into the cultural, historical, and architectural values of this remarkable royal pagoda. Once the capital of Vietnam, Hue became a place where the finest traditional crafts from across the country came together. From trades that served the royal elite to those that met the everyday needs of ordinary people. Among them, the making of areca palm candy, ginger candy, and pulled candy has helped create a vivid presence for the traditional crafts still preserved in Hue today. In this edition of I Love Hue, let's meet the artisans who continue to stay devoted to Hue's traditional candy making craft.
Em biết nghề đi là khi còn nhỏ lận, cỡ khoảng như cấp 2 á, được làm rồi. Vì má làm nghề đi lâu rồi, ba em là đi học về là phụ với má từ đời ông cố rồi. Và đời má em nữa là 4 đời.
These simple candies are closely tied to the childhood memories of generations now in their 40s, 50s, and even older. They were modest treats, yet not easy to come by during the difficult years of the subsidized period. For many who grew up in those days, they remain a cherished memory of childhood.
Năm 1900 như vậy là 83. Đến năm đó là coi như sản xuất ở đây giống như là một cái công ty xí nghiệp, và cho đến bây giờ nói thật ra là bây giờ cái kẹo này là vẫn còn là giữ cái truyền thống và cũng đóng đi khắp nơi, nhưng mà chủ yếu đóng cho những cái bằng hàng mà coi như giống như đại lý. Và thứ hai nữa là khi nào mà ở bên kia là dặn về là đóng bao nhiêu gói thì bên này bắt đầu là khởi công để mà làm.
Water, sugar, and malt syrup. These are all common ingredients used for all three types of candy. But in the making process, each artisan has their own secret to create a candy that is gently sweet, rich, fragrant, and pleasantly light. In Hue today, only 2 households still keep this traditional candy-making craft alive. It is a very modest number, yet their products continue to sell well, and the artisans are still able to maintain a fairly stable living. These candies may look small and simple, but the making process is extremely delicate and labor-intensive. Without real skill and experience, it would be difficult to carry out any of the steps properly.
Nấu kẹo xong là quay rồi con đánh, rồi em lôi rồi chạy bỏ chứ này phải 6 công đoạn. Dạ cũng khó, thấy dễ rồi chứ cũng khó. Kẹo này cái chỉ nhìn vô thấy cũng dễ hết đấy, mà thực ra là phải có cái khiếu nữa. Khó nhất là quay về đánh kẹo là nóng tay, vì mình sử dụng bằng tay của mình luôn là nóng.
Phần đầu phải đảm bảo làm rau cho nó tới mà đều. Nếu mà nó non thì sau đây là vấn đề kẹo sẽ bị chảy nước. Nếu đặt mà hàng cứng quá, khi mà sử dụng mà chảy ra bột là kẹo sẽ bị bể. Cho nên là cái kỹ thuật nấu là việc quan trọng nhất.
At a time when science, technology, and modern machinery have transformed the confectionery industry, filling the market with countless new products, this traditional candy-making craft in Hue still survives, though on a very small and rare scale. And yet, despite being simple and inexpensive, the candies still sell, the craft still endures, and perhaps because old memories are still treasured and never truly fade away.
An Lagoon is one of the largest brackish water lagoons in Hue, covering an area of around 800 hectares. At different times of the day and in different seasons, the lagoon reveals a different kind of beauty, but its romantic and poetic scenery is always captivating. In this edition of The Beauty of Hue, we invite you to experience the charm of An Lagoon. Also known as Anku Lagoon, An Lagoon is a brackish water lagoon located near Phu Ya Pass along the shore of Langko Bay, more than 50 kilometers from Hue city center. It is one of the 12 most representative lagoons in central Vietnam. The scenery here is poetic and serene, with calm, still waters resembling a giant mirror that reflects the majestic mountain range and the clear blue sky. With its quiet, romantic beauty and an equally majestic natural setting, An Lagoon is often referred to as Hue's own Tuyệt Tình Cốc. Local residents here mainly make their living from fishing and harvesting seafood. Freshly caught seafood is then prepared into a variety of delicious dishes for visitors, offering both freshness and the distinctive flavors of Hue. The lagoon is also home to many beautiful spots for visitors to take photos and check in. For those who love nature, exploration, and new experiences, Lập An Lagoon is truly a destination not to be missed. A sense of peace within and joy in life often come from the colors of the world around us. So take the time to visit the places you love and embrace the experiences you truly deserve to appreciate life even more. And we will continue our journey of bringing the colors of Hue to you in the next episodes of the program. Goodbye and see you again soon.